Hi guys, welcome back to my corner. If you're new here, welcome and enjoy the craziness. If you see a little dragon running around, I'm still looking for her. I know she was probably in the last video, but now she's disappeared on me again. But anyways, so I wanted to do a kit up video. The painting I'm going to be working on, which you probably already know if you saw my last video, which is Dragacorn. You heard me right. It is a dragon mixed with a unicorn. Basically, it's a dragon with one horn and rainbow hair, aka Dragacorn. So this is my cutie pie. I'm trying to figure out his name. So I would actually like to name this little guy. So if you've got an idea, put it in the comments below. I want to hear it. Seriously, I want to give him a name. That way it's something other than Dragacorn. But this is what we're going to be working on. This is a painting that came from Diamond Designs from Lisa Marie. Her link will be in the description below. That's where you can purchase one. This is a custom. She doesn't have this in the stock images. But if you would like one, just send me a message. I will be more than happy to send you the file for it if you want to get one of your own. He does have 42 whopping colors. I do not have enough Harbor Freights. Boo. So with that being said, I am actually going to use my craft mates. Seeing that there's 42 colors, there's 56 boxes. So this will be more than enough for me to use. I am not going to bore you with putting the stickers on. I will do that off camera. And then we'll get to putting the drills in my containers. But for those of you who like the baggies, this kit comes. And yes, you can see it comes in baggies. Very nice baggies. I think I actually use these exact same baggies that I used to kit down with. And as you can see, it has the DMC number, how many, and I also did an unboxing on this. I'm going to put this in the eye so where you can see it, because I actually took one of the baggies out and counted. You are going to have more than enough to do this painting, guys. More than enough. So my culprit on this one is 964. I will be living the 964 life with this painting. I'm perfectly fine with that. I will, and the kicker was, let's see if I can find it. We will go through all these colors once I get the stickers on it. But the kicker was, where is the bags of 310? Ooh. Oh, please. Okay, we got a ghost in the house. My TV decided to turn back on by itself. Whew. We got the news running. Sorry about that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Here's my bag of 310s. That's it. That is it. That is all the 310s in this painting. I love it. So for those of you who are needing a 310 break, obviously most of our paintings have 310. But this has got so little 310s. I love it. So I'm going to bag these up. But yeah, so you can take your baggies, put them in obviously DMC order or however order you want to put them in a basket. I got this at the dollar store. I've got 2 of them. But I don't like working out of the baggies. I'll work out of my containers. So I will come back in a second or in a moment. But it won't be that long for you. It'll be split second, and we'll go through all these gorgeous colors, and we'll get an up close look at these drills. So I shall return. Hi guys. Alrighty, I'm back. I put all my stickers on my Craftmate containers, each in their own pretty little square. How I did that, I did get a Xeron sticker maker. I noticed everybody has a purple, but check this out. I got a white one. And it was a lot cheaper than the purple one. It works exactly the same. The only difference was the color. For some reason, this one was cheaper than the purple one. So I do 2 copies of my inventory sheet. One so I can do stickers on my boxes. And then obviously one so I can just sit off to the side. Because that way if I want to pick it up, I can pick it up and look at it versus trying to fight with the canvas and trying to see what I'm looking at. But anyway, so I've got all my drills lined out right here in order. So all I got to do is grab, place, and so forth and so forth. I am going to take a chance at doing a time lapse once I get to a certain point. So please bear with me, because this will be my first time trying it. And I hope you don't mind being guinea pigs. Anyway. Alright, so the first color we've got up is this pretty, looks like rose pink. Let's see. Trying to do this and sit down at the same time. To you guys, it looks more like a peach. But it's actually a type of, it's definitely a pink. It looks like a rose pink, but a light rose pink. So let's take a look at these drills, shall we? Before I go putting them in the containers. Oh, we got a stowaway. Now, I'm not going to shake them out like this for every single one. Except for maybe the ones that's got the smaller ones. So we just take a look. Yeah. I get nosy. Yeah. Somebody else wanted to join the party. Go ahead and grab it. Put it in my little trash cup. But yeah, for what I can see, I don't see any knobbly bits at all. Do you? I think we're going to be good. What do you guys think? Alright, well, let's get started kitting up. So a little bit about the painting. If you haven't seen the unboxing, I'll put it in the description up in the eye. Let me see. How big of a mess can I make doing this? Okay, we got runaways. They're saying we don't want to go on the painting. Alright, so I definitely am not using the funnel on this table that way. I normally have a tray or something like that below my boxes, or I'm holding the box over a tray to catch any runaways to get it done. But about the painting, believe it or not, I found it on a game I was playing on my phone. It is a match 3 game, and I completely forgot the name of it. I'll have Toothless edit it about here to let you guys know. And it was the craziest thing. So I'm just going along playing. It's a match 3, kind of like Candy Crush and all your others, where you just match 3 and you meet the objective and you can go to your next one. So we got a very dark burgundy. Can we see? Oh, we got clear. Let's see. Alright, which light is going to be my friend right now? They're probably saying, neither one, neither one. It looks brown on camera, though. But anyway, so I'm just going along playing the game, and then it comes up with the dragon egg. So every section you get a new dragon egg. Well, I got to this one area of the game, or one level of the game, like you would on Candy Crush. But it's nothing like Candy Crush. Don't even get it twisted. It's not like Candy Crush. It's similar as far as the play goes, but not the storyline. And I am saving these baggies just because it's already got the DMC number on them. That way all I have to do is take the drills out, if I have any left over, put them in the bag, throw them in the box to be filed away. But I got to this one level, and the egg for the next dragon to pop up was a rainbow. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. What is this? You tell me it's a rainbow dragon, and I was just going to laugh. So I got what I needed to get the egg to hatch. And this silly little dragon pops up looking like Dragacorn. But get this. If I could get it, if I could record a GIF of it, I would. Because it is the cutest, hilarious little GIF. Or animation, whatever you want to call it. I'm used to saying GIFs. I'm used to like JPEGs and MP4s and all that mess. But anyway. This egg hatches. This little dragon with a horn pops out and it starts headbanging. And I mean headbanging. So the mohawk you see on Dragacorn is actually doing the wave. I thought that was just a one-time thing. And I was at work playing this because we have a lot of downtime with the job that I've got. We're waiting for either something to come through on the computer for someone wanting to schedule an appointment to take a look at a unit, or we're just waiting for someone to come in to pay a bill, someone to move out, or whatever. So it's not frowned upon, but we just have so much downtime that it's allowed. We just got to make sure we get our work done. But I looked over at him. I was like, if this thing pops up again, headbanging, I am going to laugh. And that's a pretty blue. It's a sky blue. And sure enough, I'm working on another level. And it gives you like not a cheat, but like an extra power or something like that. Or it'll throw you out something to help you with the level. And I just happened to glance down on my phone. And the little teeny tiny Dragacorn is headbanging. It is completely, I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, you've got to see this. So I tried to do it again. I got it to work so he could see. And we did nothing but giggle. It literally, I giggled. I still do. Just thinking about it. I just wish I could get the animation part of it. All right, purple lovers, you're up. We in frame? Yeah, I think so. We in frame? Yeah. That is 209. And so far, so good. I'm able to empty the entire bag. Let's see, 162. Let me go back to that one real quick. See, that one said I had 1806 in there. The one before that was 159. 159 said 1939. So right now we're getting close to the 2000 mark on filling these guys up on the weighted bags. The bags are weighted. But like I said earlier, and I will post, I haven't figured out if I'm going to post it here or right here of the unboxing of Dragacorn, so you guys can see what the canvas actually looks like before I actually get started on it. And once I get started on it, we'll get take a closer look at what the drill field actually looks like. And we're still doing purples, guys. So I'm at 210. And I'm still getting tickled pink by this 310 of this kit. I don't know exactly how many it's going to take, but I know I counted one of these colors in the unboxing. Excuse me. And I only needed a certain amount, and I had like double of what was needed, which I am not complaining. If there's spare drills, even if it's just 2 or 3, I'm happy. That means I was actually able to complete the painting. So that's row number 1. And I do have a TV tray over here where I sit my drills where it's easier. That way my work area is not cluttered and not in the way of my painting. The only thing that'll get in the way is my arms, which I purposely put them there. But if I find the game, I'll get little Mr. Toothless or Miss Toothless. Oh boy. I'm getting her and Pablo mixed up right now. Pablo's my little gecko. You'll never meet him. He's too shy. but it was funny. All right, so I got the first row done. So I am going to start right here. That's number 400. Alrighty, so I'm stopping for just a moment. So I'm on color 747. This has got 4,807 drills in it. So let's see if this whole bag will take. I doubt it, but it's worth the experiment to see. Is this the first bag that I will be putting off to the side? And it looks like it. Okay. Which is perfectly fine. Alright, so it looks like my blue tray is coming back out. And it's going in the extra bags. Extra baggy section. So that one's done. And on to the next. Speed it up. So, alright, we're sitting on 907. I see some static issues. Hopefully they won't be driving a problem. Lord, please. I knew I should have grabbed the dryer sheets. The good thing is everything is really in my corner. I don't have to go far. And if you really would like to see what my corner is like, I know I've asked it before, but I really would like to know if you guys would like to see what my corner, and literally it is the corner of a living room. It's a very tiny corner, so to speak. And to see how I set up for a very small corner. Well, not really small, but when we measured it out, it's like 17 feet, like maybe 10 feet. Hopefully that helped with the static. So this one has got, I'm really curious to see. This one's got 2,744 drills in the bag, according to the sticker. And almost. I am not going to attempt to overfill. Dryer sheet is going back in the bag. Because when I go to scoop them out, yeah, I've seen a lot of people with the little spoons. So I was thinking, well, what about a measuring spoon? So we actually had one of these guys, and it's a half a tablespoon or half a teaspoon. So it's really easy. Just go in there, take a scoop, put it in your tray, put it to the side. It's always on my desk. It no longer gets used for food. I even told Mr. J, okay, we're going to have to go get a new set of measuring spoons. But that is a pretty green, though. Okie dokie, stop. We are now at the mother bag of 964. So as I was sitting here putting the rest of the drills or previous drills in their appropriate containers, I started thinking about that Tootsie Roll commercial, the old one that a lot of us remember, with the owl looking like the professor and the little boy asking Professor, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? So I'm like, okay, so how many half teaspoons will it take to fit a Craft Mates container? So let's find out. Because I know this bag will not hold that amount. So we got 1, 2. Yeah, no. The owl's wrong. It's more than 3. Alright, I got 8. So, I'm curious. I would take a half a teaspoon out and count how many drills are in it. Yeah, no, not going to. So right now I'm sitting on 4 bags that cannot fit in their appropriate container, which is fine. No big deal. I'm just going to keep going. When I run out of that color, I know to go back to those bags and fill the container up again. And we're getting close to the very last row. So I want you guys to get involved. Leave some comments. If you think there's something you would like to see, or if there's a question you want to ask away. I'll respond back to you. So now on the last one, and I am sitting at 24 minutes. So I told you it would take me less than 30 minutes to do this. So, ooh, yay. Alright, so it looks like I'm coming up on one more big bag. And we've seen this color before. I think I've seen this one several times. I think this one's actually in the Ice Princess by DAC, which is that snowy blue. Snowy blue, white, bluish white. So curious to see how that's going to play. That should be really neat. I'm digging these colors. Full of rainbow colors. Alright, so we are next big bag this up. That'll put me at 5 bags that will not fit. Hey. I can't remember what kit I had in here. But yellow does not go there. Alright, so this has got 45.80. Okay. I wrote it down somewhere on how many little baggies that these guys can hold, but I don't know what I did with my sticker. So I have got 4 more, and of course this one's got the classic 3865 instead of the B5200, which is cool. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys would like to see. Now, I do color. I'm not... I don't know if you guys would want to see a color with me or not. When I color, I basically just drift off in my own little world. I'm worse when I color than anything else because I'm so focused on what I'm coloring. I can't talk and color at the same time. But I could drill and talk at the same time. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired. I think my body's saying, we know you're getting ready to go back to work. I go back to work on... I am not sure if it's going to be on October 30th. Or if it is on November the 3rd. I still got to call the boss man. I will call him next week. Because that's when my doctor's appointment is. I am ready to go back to work. Because it feels really weird sitting here talking to yourself. But I know I'm talking to you guys. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Just wish I could hear somebody yell back at me. So, alright. So we are on the last one. And I want to do one more thing before I wrap this up. I have seen enough for the diamond painting. I'm ready for a break before I get started on this very large painting. It's not very, very large, but to me it's one of the larger paintings. 50 by 60s are the largest I've done so far. Obviously, I do have ones that's bigger, so that's all of them. So I don't think we're going to be able to fit them all. So I've got 5 colors that are in my little blue tray, which will get put, unfortunately, with my little section. Corner that I've got is going in top of the extra drill storage container where I throw the little baggies at before I have to haul them away. Can we get these all lined up so where you guys can see all these pretty colors that are nice and neat now instead of in the baggies? So I am going to zoom you out. 1, 2, 3. Zoom out. Don't they look so pretty? So we got some, yeah, pretty much every single color of the rainbow, which will fit the unicorn status. Don't you think? Alright, so I'm going to pause right here because there's one more thing I want to show you. I was actually talking to a friend today and she asked me, how did I change my covers? That won't take me no time. It'll be lickety split. So give me 2 seconds. Thank you guys for hanging out just for 2 seconds. Actually, it was probably 1 second for you because it was a blip. But anyway, I was talking to a friend of mine who I just got recently started on diamond painting. Let's let me pull in this cover back. It's caused some issues, but it was not that way when I started it. That was my fault, my bad. Easy fix. Yeah, I caused these. I'm not worried about that. Because those were not there. A part of it happening. So, I am not worried about it. No worries, Lisa. No big deal. I caused the rivers and the tape. But I'm pretty sure I can get those out and everything will lay down nice and smooth. So she was like, so how do you replace the cover? I was like, parchment paper. She's like, what? Parchment paper? I was like, yeah. I was like, whatever you do, do not use wax paper. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how I set up a painting. So, Amazon has this nifty little box. It comes in 5.5 by 5.5 squares. There's 500 of these little guys. So basically all I do is take a square and place it down. Oops, wait. Yep, we're going up here. I had to think, which way do I start my paintings? Yep. Hold on 1 second, guys. Someone came home. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, I freaked Mr. J out. He's been trying to reach me, and my phone is, yeah. I turned everything off so I could record and not be disturbed. And it scared him. He thought something had happened to him. Happened to me. But nope, I'm A-okay. Apparently, the power went off at the restaurant. And he thought the power went off here, and when he couldn't reach me, yeah. He got worried and flew home, so to speak. But he's only like 5-10 minutes up the road, so no big deal. So he is on his way back. He won't be back until much later. So basically, I just take my 5 by 5 squares. I like doing the 5 by 5 sections. That way, if I give myself a goal, 1 square per day, gives me an idea about what I want my goal to be. Now, the very last square on this row is not exactly 5 by 5. As you can see, I'm going to bring you down so where you can see. It goes, maybe 1 inch over. So that'll probably be like a 4 by 4 square, give or take. So we're going to come back up. And I am going to put you guys again on time lapse. Thank you guys for being my little guinea pigs on this. While I put these in, I'll show you how I set up my workstation for my diamond painting. Stop. Alright guys, so I've got Dragacorn. Like I said, I'm looking for a new name. I need your help. Please leave that comment. Please leave your comment for his name in the comments below. Give me an idea. Obviously, this row is not going to be the full 5 by 5. And definitely, so it looks like I've got some easy days or some short sections I get to work on. Obviously when I get started and definitely when I get done. Because what I'm going to do to start it, I always start from the top. Because what happens is I'll bring it to right about here. And yeah, it'll hang over my table. But I am too short. Too short. So I'll bring it down to where it's comfortable for my arm to rest. And my table will get raised up higher instead of this low, especially with this size painting. That way I'm not constantly knocking up underneath my, where the pool noodle is. And then I'll just start. Alright guys, so that's how I set my paintings up. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this was not too long of a video. Hopefully the time lapse will work out perfectly. If not, if I can't get it to work, I'll cut in and out. I'll trim it up a little bit. Other than that, if you want to just listen to some music, I'll kit it up and let it play. I'll let the music play while I kit. But other than that, if you like what you see and are ready to see the starting or the progress of this cute little Dragacorn, hit that subscribe button. And to be notified when I put up videos on this little guy or any other antics that could be happening while I'm working on this little guy, ring-a-ding-ding that doorbell. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a great week. We're getting ready to have a very chilly weekend. They're finally calling for rain here. Yay. And that, I will see you guys later. Bye.